if you have a high drive dog, there's no reason to do this method. But if I'm working on something where I need a higher drive for whatever exercise, I have to have somewhere to go, something higher to go to. So if you're starting off with your foos, and then you do your sit and plod, stay, please do your dumbbell, versus foos, sit.
You're building
the drive as it goes.
Then they're waiting for that dumbbell because they know shit's going to happen at the dumbbells.
Well, yeah, and
then the send outs even after that, so it's even better.
I mean, not to talk about old war stories, but my dog Arno, he got high obedience at nationals. He was a German Shepherd. I don't think you guys know Arno. Anyway, what meant more to me than his score is the judge said, this is the only dog that built drive as the routine continued. You know, and that meant more to me than the score, that he was actually coming up in drive as we were going. Not leaking, not being stupid, but coming up in drive because he knew something higher was coming at the end of the routine. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, it might not be a bad idea if you're working on articles, like for her plotzing, if you have kibble on the track or something low value, and you go to the highest value on the track, on the article.
You can't feed kibble and roll at the same time. You have to switch your whole diet.
We have people that
they say, well, from what we've read, it's probably everywhere different things. On the internet, it says that.
Yeah, I heard that they process it at different times.
Yeah, different speeds.
I have a lady that studies food, and she said that is a wives' tale.
Yes.
I don't know if it's true.
I've seen dogs eat dead animals out of the bush.
Half and half.
Yeah.
And she never had a problem.
And that's where people said, well, they'll die early. And I'm like,
no.
These dogs are dying at 13 and a half.
Yeah.
What, are they going to live another 2 weeks?
And when a dog eats a dead animal that's been in the bush for a month, they're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah.
So I've heard that, they process differently. I heard it's hard on them, but I've never seen a problem with some of the people doing it.
Perfect.
Anyway, I'm not saying do that. Do your research, because
I believe that too. I just heard it.
That's funny if I say this is the only way to teach a dumbbell. If you do it any other way, you're stupid. People will listen. But if I start messing with people's diet, you'll have a riot. People are like pretty freaking passionate about their food. Man. That's why I like, Joel, what do you feed? Like, I feed a Nook Shook, and it has 640 calories per cup.